Representative Vargas, we are at time, and thank you for your generosity in staying a little bit. I want to just really express my tremendous gratitude to all of you for coming here. I think that when you look at what is happening today, you can look at it on any level. You can look at it on the moral level, what is being done to our families, what you both described, what we heard up here from numerous members of Congress who are seeing it in our districts. I have my own stories of my constituents. And you think about, I think it was you, Ms. Letnich, who said, don't you have children yourselves? How can this be happening, right? And I say this all the time. If you are a mom or a dad, imagine going through what you both have described, what you're going through right now, Ms. White. And you can look at it just from a moral perspective and say it is all horrific. It is horrific. You can look at it from an economic perspective and in the same way see the destruction of our country that is going to come about if we continue with these outrageous, harsh enforcement policies and no reforms to the immigration system. I've been working on this issue for 20 years. 20 years. And the fact is, it is apparently in somebody's political interest to keep it broken so that they can keep blaming immigrants. So you can look at it from an economic perspective. You can look at it from a legal perspective. And I think about what you said, Ms. Gupta, about due process. The reason that they are not meeting the due process standards is because they can't. They can't. In all of these cases, when you look at what's happening and the erosion of due process rights and the ways in which they're going around, even shipping people to other countries, which we had a hearing on, a shadow hearing on, but shipping people to other countries in defiance of court orders, and then when they bring them back, suddenly the charges are totally different because they can't prove what it was that they originally said that they were getting rid of people for. So just in the legal sense, what's happening to our constitutional rights. And I just want to be really clear. If you can do this to an undocumented immigrant, to an immigrant with a visa status, you can do it to a U.S. citizen. And I think this is why I've been so intent on doing these hearings, because I do think that Americans across the country, on both sides of the aisle, to your point, actually know that this is wrong, but the people that are here in this body, that doesn't reflect what the American people think. And then you can look at it from a national security perspective, from a safety perspective. And I really want to thank you for bringing the voice of our troops, our National Guard, our veterans into the room, because we want to continue to respect the people that keep us safe. And we are not respecting them when we put them into this role. We had Kash Patel in front of us yesterday, a very tense hearing. One of the things that is true about the FBI is 20% of the FBI agents are being reassigned to immigration. What does that mean for our national security? So really at every level, you are helping to lift these stories up, and I get that awareness is not enough. I really do. Believe me, it's hard for me to even put into words. I'm an immigrant myself. There's only less than 24 of us naturalized citizens that serve in Congress today. And the idea that other people would not have the opportunities that we have had and that have made America great, not again, but made America great, is just horrifying. So I'm really grateful to you all for being here. And I want you to know that your testimony here today, and it'll be live streamed. I know we have a lot of folks here who are covering this. We will continue to put it out, and we will do everything we can to help the families that are directly affected and to continue to fight like hell for the country that we know we can be. Thank you all so much. The hearing is adjourned.